Rightio, YouTube. 1.22, as you can see down the bottom here. Dropped the other day. It's not as big as the other day update, so it's not, 8 hour download. It's a couple of hours. Obviously depending on your internet. But I'm not even going to start, because it's like, I've put it out there, but the whole email situation where they're admitting their frauds. City Project have admitted that they're defrauding the customer base and they're scamming console users. But that's not what I'm going to get into here. Going into it, I was expecting the answer to be no straight off the bat. And if you don't watch the whole video, the answer is no, it did not correct anything. But I thought I'd put the video out there, so if anyone's wondering, does 1.22 fix Cyberpunk? The simple answer is no, it does not. But if you want to have a look, I can show you. My nudity sensor is turned off, so in theory I'm in uncensored mode. Or in fact I'm in uncensored mode, so no nudity should be covered up. The patch notes doesn't state that they added any new options in here, but when they're lying little turds, do you even listen to what they're saying with their patch notes? No. But if I jump into here, I'm just going to find, is it that one? No, it's not that one. I have a save in here. Is it that one? Nope. Where is it, that one? Oh, there is there. I done a quick stream yesterday after my update finished, put it up. I went into it going, in my mindset it was, I can guarantee you they have not fixed a damn thing. And I loaded in. If you watch the video I done, I didn't speak because I did not want to have you hear me going off my nut. So it's like, I muted my mic, I didn't put chat on. It's like, I knew exactly what was going to happen, and sure enough, I got exactly what I expected. I've pretty much done exactly what I'm doing now. Oh man, that is insensitive. So here's a character I created the other day, last couple of updates ago. It's a male character. I'll take all his gear off so you can see it. I'm in uncensored mode, so he's fully naked. And then you go, oh yeah, I'll do what a normal person would do and go, okay, I might look, look down. And what do you know? I've got underwear on. So it's like they have, again, their email stated they do not intend on correcting this. So in other words, CD Projekt have sent me an email saying, yes, we defrauded you and we do not intend on delivering the product you purchased, which is fraud. And then they turned around and said, and if you don't like it, buy the PC version and mod it. So that is scamming. Yes, so update 1.22 is yet another, people are going, oh, it's a step forward. No, it's another step in proving how fraudulent and scammy they are. So do not buy any of their products. Even if this scummy company fixes this, I am currently going through 3 different government agencies. And before any fanboys go, oh, can you imagine some guy taking it to court or speaking to the government agency? They are scamming and defrauding customers. Millions of customers. They are not delivering the product that people have bought. It is against the law. They have to be taken to court. There has to be legal action taken against this fraudulent company. So yeah, don't leave comments saying, oh, you're just a hater and stuff like that. Well, yeah, I'm a hater because they're defrauding me and millions of others, and they're scamming every single console user out there. So if you are on any console, so if you don't play on PC, CD Projekt are scamming you. Pretty much what they've done is they've given you the incorrect product so that you will then buy the PC version, which may I add is also the incorrect product, but then let modders correct it for them and for you to receive the correct product through modding it. So 1.22, again, like every other update that has come out, has done absolutely jack shit for the game. So if you're going, oh mate, I might buy Cyberpunk now, don't bother. To be honest, my down-to-earth, honest opinion of the last 2020, 2021 of games to buy and games to avoid like the plague, go buy Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs Legion, buy it. Conan Exiles, if it's on sale, buy it. The reason I say Conan Exiles, if it's on sale, buy it, is because they just recently gave us an update after 8 months of nothing, and it's buggy. But at least it is still Conan, unlike these douchebags. And the errors that have been discovered, or the problems that we report, they've gone, yes, okay, we see that, it's a mistake, we'll fix it, and they work on it. Whereas these assholes at CDPR, so Pal Sasko, with your stream, how you go, us gamers, we don't understand the game development thing, it's go fuck yourself. I understand exactly the challenges of developing a game. No, I'm not a developer, but I am a creator, and not on YouTube. I'm talking about, like, I'm an artist, and I do play on dreams. By all means, watch one of my dream streams. I understand the ins and outs of what is involved of creating a creative vision, whether it be a game, a movie, or anything. It has its challenges, yes. But when you completely and utterly defraud and screw over your entire 100% of your customer base, that has nothing to do with challenges of creating a game. That is a decision you have made to screw everyone out of their product. So when you say we don't understand or we don't appreciate, a good example, right? Techland with Dying Light. It's been out for a handful of years now, so it's not a new game. Graphically, it is as good as Cyberpunk. Gameplay wise, it is as good as Cyberpunk. The city, Cyberpunk's is a bit bigger, but it is no more detailed. The textures, yes, the textures in Cyberpunk is a little higher than in Dying Light, but the people at Techland know the thing called optimization, because that's why their game, excluding the fact it's been out for a few years, runs so much better than Cyberpunk. And to this date, even though it is a handful of years old, they are still updating, they are still giving us information, and they are not lying to us. And I'm not saying telling little white lies like it'll be out on this day and then it's delayed a week. I'm talking full on lies. Oh, we promise the game is going to be this, and then deliver something completely different, which is what yous have done. As you saw when I started this stream up, I had my uncensored mode turned on, so there is nothing to be censored, but yet I still have underwear on. No, that is not the game I bought. I only purchased this game when you stated, yes, your country got full ratings, the R18 plus, that you will not receive any censorship, that nothing is to be censored. But yet you're censoring it. And then 4 months of asking for assistance to get this corrected, I get nothing. And then I email your PR department, because no one will retweet to me, no one will respond to me, and all my tickets go on to deaf ears. The PR department takes about 20 days to reply. I can put up with 20 days to reply, because at least they replied. But when they reply saying, oh yeah, we know the game is incorrect, we don't care, it's intentional, so we intended to screw you over, to defraud you, stop putting tickets in because we do not intend on fixing it, and if you do not like it, buy the PC version and let the modders do our job. So when you say we do not understand or appreciate the challenges of creating a new IP, it's go fuck yourself, cunt. We do. If a game is delivered correctly, even if it has issues, we appreciate it. Every gamer on the planet with half an ounce of gamer knowledge will appreciate it. The perfect example is Watch Dogs Legion or Assassin's Creed, Outlanders, whatever that, the new one. Yes, it comes out, it has issues, but we appreciate the fact that the developers have gone, yes, we know there are issues, and we are going to work on those issues, and we'll fix those issues, and then actually do that. When you turn around and go, here's your product, it is the incorrect product, then the customer spends 4 months trying to get the product corrected, and you just tell them to fuck off, you are not getting your product. If you don't like it, buy the PC version and let the modders correct it. It's like, no. Pull your thumb out your ass and give us our product. Then, and only then, can you use statements like, you don't appreciate it, or you don't understand. Because apparently yous don't understand either, because yous aren't doing it. Because this is not the Cyberpunk, and I'm not just referring just to the incorrect nudity here. Interactive living world. I'm going to do a 180, 360 here. Okay, I can see, we'll say, maybe a dozen people, and maybe half a dozen cars. I can interact with the cars. I can open the door and get in and drive. The people, I can click on each person once to get a one-line sentence out of them. Oh, this guy here, talk.
See? Hello?
One sentence. Can I click on him again? Come here.
Yes? What's up?
I get nothing out of it. It's like, how's that interactive? Benches. Is there any benches nearby? I don't think there is. You can't sit on a bench. You cannot go to the local vendors. You can't go to the local hot dog stand and then go like, how about a hot dog? Sit down at the hot dog stand and eat a hot dog. No, you can't do that. How's that an interactive living world?
You have nothing better to do?
One-line sentences. That's all you get out of every NPC in the world. The whole... As the gun takes a million years to load in, the whole... Fire a shot and see what people do. It's like, they do nothing. And I'm like... and if they ran off... Oh, he's a bullet sponge, isn't he? There's nothing to it. It's like, Doom is more entertaining. Doom has a more living world. A game from Bethesda that is admittedly buggy as hell. Actually, I don't know where the Doom is, 'cause I've never played it, but the new Doom. So, when you say interactive, living, all that bullshit, it's like, how about delivering it? Uncensored. Try delivering it. The only part of what you promised that was delivered was open world. Yes, it's a very restrictive open world, but it's an open world. I cannot fault you on the open world part. Yes, I can wander around the entire city. Admittedly, I glitched myself out of the thing at this point here, because I'm still at the very beginning. But your character creation, it's pointless. Because when I create a certain character and I go, okay, let's go to my menu, there's my character. That bit's right. But then in the real world, it's, I don't know whose character this is because it ain't mine, because my character's naked. And then 4 months of trying to get assistance, like, dude, your game's broken. How about fixing it? A dozen updates later, I get an email going, no, the game's broken, but we're not going to fix it. And people are like, oh, at least they're making an effort. No, yous aren't. If yous were making an effort, the nudity would be fixed. Benches, very minimum, seats would be able to be sat on. At least at some locations. The way the NPCs in the world react to your actions. That sort of shit. Like, since when does traffic lights do that? I haven't played it enough to say whether you still fall through the world. I haven't played it enough to know whether the texture popping is still a problem. I haven't played it enough because I do not play it. It is not the game I bought. I spent $200 and yous have defrauded me out of my $200. Yous have scammed me out of my money. And then your only response after 4 months of trying to get in contact with someone, I get it from the PR department of, I just buy a PC version and modify it. It's like, what the fuck? Here's an idea. Deliver the correct product. Stop defrauding and scamming your customer base. And then maybe we might go, okay, yeah, at least they're making an effort. The only effort yous are making is to get more money out of us for less work. So yeah, anybody who works at this company, including the one they've just recently acquired, through the money that we gave them for the product we did not receive, so that Digital Escapes, they purchased a company with all the money that we paid them for the product that we have still yet to receive. Don't buy any of their products. It's like, don't give them a cent. Like, even if you correct this now, I am never, ever buying any of your products. You have, like, you're just saying, oh, we're going to stick with this product. It's a new IP. We want this product. We want this IP to succeed. We believe we're going to get it to a state where we can be proud of it. What? You're proud of a fraudulent product? You're proud of a scam? And you're going to keep backing this product? And you hope it's going to be, you're going to care about keep selling it for years to come? It's like, I'm never buying your products again because the shit you've pulled with this game. You have not only successfully brought out a new IP, because you haven't, you have successfully lost a customer. And I'm the kind of customer that most businesses would like to have. Because, for example, here's a good example. Dead or Alive. They brought out, if you don't know what Dead or Alive is, it's a fighting game most gamers will 100% know what Dead or Alive is. They brought out a, in brackets, DLC to change the colour of the character's hair, and it was not cheap. It was a couple of dollars for one colour of one style. And believe it or not, I bought 2 of those. I buy almost all the outfits when they come out. And most of the outfits are not like $1 or $2. They're normally like $5 to $10. I will buy them. Same with Dying Light. I have bought all their DLCs. Even the ones that I will not necessarily play. I will buy them because the company is a nice company and they give me the product I purchase. You guys have taken my money and not delivered my product and expect me to go, oh, you're bringing out a DLC, I might buy that. It's like, hell fucking no. I am never buying any of your products ever again. And anyone asks me, should I buy this? And it's got the little red bird on it, it's going to do not buy that. That company is a scam company. You are going to have more luck going to those Indian guys that ring you when you've only got an Apple product and going, your Windows has an issue. You're going to have more luck getting your Windows fixed from them than getting Cyberpunk from CDPR. So, if anyone watches this, if any gamer, legitimate gamer, so I'm talking about a person who sees video games as an escape from reality, an artistic outlet, a social point, all that sort of stuff, and goes, this product is a good product, this product is a bad product. And those people, if you watch this, by all means, share this with CDPR. If you want to restream this or whatever, do it. I will not flag anyone. Like, I don't care. I'm not on YouTube to make money. I'm not on YouTube to get views. I'm not on YouTube to get likes, subscriptions, or anything like that. Right? I'm on here if one video helps one person with one thing, I am happy. So for example, if this video helps one person realize that CDPR are a scam artist company, I'm happy. If one of my Minecraft videos helps a Minecrafter be more creative in their builds, I'm happy. Even if they do not give me a like, even if they do not subscribe, I am happy. The only exception to the rules, I like with this video right now, is if I can get this video out to more people and have more people realize that the scam artist company of CDPR is out there, and to avoid them and have this company lose money, lots of money. And if all my inquiries through all the different government agencies I've gone through bites them in the ass, then I am happy. If this company gets away with this bullshit they are pulling right now, the most anti-consumer bullshit that has ever been pulled in the gaming industry, and I can say that with confidence. This is the scummiest action taken by any business or person in the gaming industry. Above what Hello Games did with No Man's Sky when that was first released. Above EA with their loot box. This is scummier. Because at least with EA, they delivered a Star Wars game. Yeah, they threw a casino gambling mechanic in there and called it a luck randomizer, or I don't know what they called it, but they tried to make it that wasn't gambling. It's gambling. It's scummier than that. Because at least the people who bought the Star Wars game got a Star Wars game. When a company like this goes, yeah, here's your product, and it is clearly, as I look at it, not my product, and then you spent 4 months, over 4 months, trying to get some customer support, which every customer is entitled to, and then it takes them 4 months for their PR department to reply, going, oh, no, the game is incorrect. We know it's incorrect. It's intentionally incorrect, and we do not intend on correcting it. If you do not like it, buy another version of our game and let the modders correct it for you. Like, just that sentence alone, it's like, it makes you want to hurl. It's like every gamer, dead or alive, is disgusted by that sentence. The only people that find that sentence nice are scumbags that running businesses, and apparently that is everybody at CDPR. And if they go, oh, don't hate on the developers, it's like, I've tried on Twitter to get in touch with anybody at CDPR, anybody. I don't care whether it's the cleaner. I got nothing. Then the PR department replies, yes, we scammed you. Yes, we are frauds. We know we are frauds, and we do not intend on going back on it. So anybody who is involved in that decision or that action did nothing to prevent that action. They are grouped in with that. And any legal action that is taken upon that business or that action, which is fraud and scamming, that is the legal ramification that I'm looking at right now. Scam and fraud. Fraud is every person who bought this game. If you return it and got your money back, then in a way you're one of the lucky ones. You washed your hands of this. But anybody who bought the game, like myself, and kept the game in hopes that they would correct it, unless one of these government agencies or a court or something forces them to, they have stated in an email, they are not delivering us our product. We will not receive the Cyberpunk 2077 we purchased. That is what the email has stated. We are not going to receive that product. And if we do not like it, buy a PC version and have modders give us the product that we purchased. So if a modder watches this, that's what CDPR have said. That apparently you can do their work to deliver us the product, but only to PC users. Console users can just go get fucked. Because like, unless a modder can work a way to modify Cyberpunk and then let us, I don't know, plug a USB drive or something in and use it on our console, then we're screwed. We are never receiving Cyberpunk 2077, the product we purchased. If Sony watches this, never put that game back on the store, man. Seriously, Sony, like how much I dislike Sony right now with the decisions they've been making with the community getting removed, forcing the PS5 Remote Play app on your dashboard and stuff like that. As much as I dislike Sony, I'm actually on Sony's side with this. Do not put Cyberpunk back on the store until they correct the nudity, at least. Do not put Cyberpunk back on the store. Xbox, if you're watching this, Microsoft, remove Cyberpunk from the store. Bit like with the whole crossplay that Microsoft were pushing with the Minecraft, I want Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony to group up on this one. Do not promote any CDPR products on any of your stores. Remove any of their products until they correct this game. Because if you sell one customer this game on your store, technically you are involved in defrauding your customer. You are selling them a fraudulent product. So yeah, that is 1.22 in a nutshell. I can't say any more about the government agencies because I'm still waiting to hear from the 3 different ones I've gone through. So once I hear from them, I will update you. The only thing I've heard from CGPR is, yes, we scammed you, yes, we defrauded you, and we do not intend on going back on it. You were screwed. Like, we took your money, you are never getting your product. That is what they've said. So yeah, like, I cannot state it enough. Avoid CDPR products like the plague. Like, it's cancerous. That company is cancerous. Even if they correct this game now, I will still never buy their products. They are not getting a single cent out of me ever again. Even if they release the perfect game, even if their next product is the perfect release, no bugs, runs perfectly, they are not getting my money. So when they, in brackets, release Cyberpunk2077 version 2.0, the follow-up, sequel, whatever you want to call it, they are not getting any of my money. I would rather gouge my eyes out, buy a $2 game on the PlayStation budget section, you know, those little pixel art side scroll. I would rather play one of those than give this company a cent. I honestly, this is my honest wish right now, is for this company to go bankrupt, to be forcibly closed by the governments and say, right, this company is a fraudulent company, it is scamming their customer base and it needs to be shut down, and for them to shut it down. And when people go, oh, but all those people will be out of work, it's like, they shouldn't have been working for that scummy company anyway. If they are an honest programmer or an honest designer or whatever, they should not be working for that scummy company. And if they were and they saw this shit happening, they should have said something to their government agencies or whatever and had something done then. Because this is beyond disgusting, and it is against the law. I can say that with certainty. The word, you know. So yeah, I'm going to call it a half an hour. But again, 1.22 does not correct Cyberpunk. I will update you with the information if anything changes through the government thing. Please look through my feed and find my Twitter account if you wish to get in touch with me. That is the only way right now to get in touch with me properly for this situation, because the Twitter account was set up for this situation. If you're watching my YouTube channel for my other content, I'm sorry that these videos keep popping up. If you're just watching my YouTube for the fact that it helped you at one point and you want to be nice, thank you. And if you're a gamer that wants to say no to this fraudulent action, no to this scammy stuff, throw me a message on Twitter saying you're in, you want to get involved in this. If you're a lawyer or a judge or anything like that, again, throw me a tweet saying, yes, I'm on a legal team, I'm interested in thing. I'm happy to start conversations with anybody. Even those fanboys that keep calling me, like, I had one call me what was his exact, I can't remember what his exact, he said, cry baby, go get, baby boy or something, like, get daddy to help you download the mod on my PlayStation. It's like, you're an absolute dickhead. Even those guys, if you're going to make a legitimate tweet going, I understand where you're coming from, dude, and I agree that it's wrong for them to defraud and scam their customers, then I will start the conversation with you as well. But if you're just going to turn around and says, how dare you hate on CDPR, they are the best company on the planet, it's like, you're a moron, I am not going to conversate with you. They are frauds and scammers. Do not buy their products. And then everyone goes, oh, but you can't just say that without any evidence. I have evidence. They have emailed me stating yes, we're frauds. We've done it on purpose. We do not intend on correcting it. Oh, and then here's a scam on top. Give us more money to get a different version and let the modders do our work. So, again, yeah, any modders, if you want to make a comment on how you feel about Cyberpunk scamming all the people out of their game and saying that the modders can fix it for us. If you're after exactly the wording of the email, unless you're like a proper legal person or something like that, I'm not going to share the email directly with you, but I am more than happy to paraphrase and take word for word of what the email is saying, so you can see exactly what they said. I'm more than happy to post that. I'm more than happy to jump onto Twitter and then like tweet. I'm not going to tweet every last word. Like, I'm obviously not going to disclose anybody's names, addresses, phone numbers, and all that. I will just copy and paste the actual phrases of, yes, we know it's the incorrect product. We don't care. We've done it on purpose. Get screwed. Give us more money and get the PC version and let the modders do our job. I'm more than happy to post the actual wording for that. So if you're defending them, saying I've got no evidence, I have evidence. I have proof. They've admitted to it. So yeah. I'm going to call it. I'm about to jump on my dream stream because it's Thursday. Again, don't buy CD products. So the CD Projekt Vancouver, what they call themselves now, the Digital Scapes, CD Projekt Red, GOG, do not buy any of their products. Me personally, I would actually encourage people, if you have a GOG account and you've got games on it, and you can cancel it, cancel it. Same with if you've got any sort of product that can be returned or whatever, do that, because this company is so... They are worse than the mud on people's boots. That's how scummy this company is. But before I start going on again about the exact same stuff I've gone on before, the patch notes, anything they write. So if they put out a tweet going, oh, this is coming, or this is happening, or whatever, do not trust it. They're scam artists. They're frauds. Actions, not words. And the actions I've received with the email proving the actions are not, oh, maybe I'm seeing something that isn't actually happening. Like, I thought for a while then maybe it's just PlayStation maybe done something or whatever, but no, it's globally. And they've admitted it's globally. Like, every customer that bought this product has not received the correct product, and they know this. They do not intend on delivering the correct product, but if modders wish to, they can then edit the incorrect product to make it the correct product for the PC users. So there you go. I'm out of here. I'm going to do my other stream. Take care of each other, except for CDPR. And by all means, if you own the product, I want to say even if you don't, report them. But if you own the product, to be legal, if you own the product and you have an issue with the fact it is not the correct product, contact your local government and report them for fraud. If you are unhappy with the condition of it and the fact that they want console users to buy a PC and then buy the PC version to get it modified by modders, if you're unhappy with that, report them for scam. And if anyone says, oh, you're actively encouraging, what do they, YouTube call it? I can't remember what they call it. hating on someone. I'm not directing this at an innocent company or anything like that. This is a public announcement. This is a public warning. The company is a fraud. They are frauds and they are scam artists. Report them for that. They are getting away with it because no one is reporting this. It's like if you get, we'll say, like you get raped or you get bashed or you get robbed and you do not report it. The enforcement cannot do anything because they do not know about it. And this is the same situation. They have committed crimes, 2 of them. They have committed fraud, and they have also committed scam. Right now, I have reported them for both. And I'm waiting to hear back on the reports. So yeah, don't be those kind of people that when a crime is committed, you ignore it. Report it. This is the situation where I encourage people to do so because it is for the good of the community. If it was just a simple thing like they accidentally done this and they just haven't gotten around to it, I would have looked past it and I would not have bothered. But they are actively committing these crimes, knowingly committing these crimes and getting away with it. So this is why I'm saying, if you are a customer of this product and you are unhappy in any way with the fact that you have not received the correct product and they have stated to me that they are not going to deliver the correct product, report them for the crime they have committed. And again, don't report them for things like hate or anything like that, because they have not committed any of those crimes. The crimes they have committed is fraud and scam. So it's like if, for example, if you're out in the street and someone wolf whistles at you, that's not a crime. Take that as, oh wow, they think I'm good looking or whatever, take it as that. But when they do something like touch you inappropriately or take some of your things without permission, that's a crime. It needs to be reported. That is the same situation that is happening right now with CDPR. They have taken your money and promised a product. They have purposefully delivered the incorrect product and have told me in an email they do not intend on delivering the correct product. And that is the definition of fraud. And then they have turned around and said, give us more money to get a different version that can be modified to be the correct product. And that is a scam. So report them for those crimes to your local governments. And if you can, go to UOKIK, the Polish agency in Poland that's supposedly overseeing, I say that in air quotes, supposedly overseeing their updates and stuff like that. Report them to them as well. I've been messaging them. I'm yet to hear back from them. I have heard back from my local government previously, but I had no evidence, so they couldn't do anything. I have now got evidence of fraud, so I've reported. I've gone in and I've actually reported them to the e-consumer, consumer protection agency thing. I've reported them to them for fraud. I've shared with my local government the email. I have given overviews to the Polish and the e-consumer group of what has happened and told them if they wish to see the email, I'm more than happy to share it. And if for any question, I'm not going to say they'll do it, but any questionable reason my email gets deleted, I have screenshot it. I have made copies of it, so I can then share the screenshots. So it's there. So yeah, fraud and scam. So don't falsely report people, because that in itself is a crime. But CDPR, they have committed a crime. The crime is fraud and scam. If you are affected by it, because I believe by law, If you know about the crime, but you're not affected by it, and you report it as if you were affected by it, then that's technically a crime. So only if you're a customer of CD Projekt and you are aware that the product is incorrect and you're unhappy with the fact they will not deliver the correct product, report them. The more people that report them, the government agencies will go, holy crap, we're starting to get a lot of reports here. We better do something about it, and they will step up. Like, I don't care how big and scary CDPR seems to be. They are still just a business, and they have just proven that they are a fraudulent and scammy business, which is against the law. They need to be brought to justice about this. Preferably, I would just like CDPR to go, yes, okay, we admit we frauded you, we admit we are scamming you, and then go back on and just deliver the product. Because it's not that hard to deliver the product that they had promised. It is almost there. Like, they're just purposely turning off the features they promised. So yeah, gonna go look after each other, stay safe, and as gamers, we need to look out for each other. So when you see stuff like this happening, let somebody know, even if it's just not necessarily reporting that it is a crime, but informing somebody of some sort of standing that this is happening. Same with if you're in a game or something like that and you hear a fellow gamer having issues, a simple "Are you okay? Do you need help?" goes a long way. It's the kind of thing that the human race needs to do more of to show that they are human. So if you're in, for example, one of the more of the toxicity games, Grand Theft Auto, for example, if you're in game chat and you hear one of the other gamers getting bullied, step up and stop the bullying. If someone's having an issue, Twitter, TikTok, any of those stuff, you see somebody having an issue with bullying, or a company is defrauding someone, or anything like that, step up, put your hand up and say, look, do you need help? Don't throw hate at people. Like, for example, if you see someone getting a raw deal on a product, it's happened to me, and then you're going to be one of those haters that go in there, suck shit. It's like, don't be that person, please. Turn around and say, look, dude, you're having issues. I'm willing to help. Or just stay out of it and say nothing. If you've got nothing but hate to say, don't say anything, please. Same with if you know of someone that is in game chat, you hear them getting abused or anything like violence and stuff like that. Take note of their ID, so their PSN ID, the gamer tag, or whatever you want to call it. Take note of it and throw them a message on, are you okay? If anything questionable is happening, and you can get in touch with their local, for example, if you're in one country and they're in a different country, and you know they're having issues, and you can easily enough through the internet or through your phone or whatever get in touch with their local authorities, and you know for a fact they are having legitimate issues, it will go, you have no idea how far it will go if you gave their local authority or whatever a phone call or a message saying, dude, I was on Steam, and the Steam user here, I could hear in the background that there was something going wrong. They can then, on their end, investigate it, and if something was legitimately going wrong, and you save someone from a serious situation, like that person will be in your debt. You will be, technically, you will be a hero, even if it's just for one person. So yeah. So I'm going to call it. You stay safe and take care of each other. Again, if you have issues with this, report them. And think of others before you do any actions, please. Okay? Stay safe. I'm out of here. Catch you next time.